Alright, so this is what happened, right? Yesterday, I cut my hair. I usually do this shit like pretty good, but this time around, I missed some spot in the back, and that shit was I don't know, that shit was right there, and yeah, that shit looks funny. Um, I didn't know. So it was kind of embarrassing when I figured it out, but I think that's why the guys were like getting behind me and like looking at my head and shit. I didn't know what was so funny, but I think that was it. Like I tried to cut my hair and I messed it up. Usually when I cut my hair like this, I like go through it like thoroughly, and I do that shit pretty good. It's been a while since I cut my own hair and shit, and I don't know, like the old machine that I had is still back home. So the one that I have right now, I don't really like it. So yeah. But anyways, I think it's like my fault, you know? Like I just clowned around like it was my own mistake. So I guess I can't blame anybody for that. But uh anyways, we went into the concert. We were singing that shit out loud, singing out loud, and some guys, like the guys in the back of my like where I was standing, the guys in the back, they were like screaming and shit, and they were like right in my ear, trying to like make me get some voice crack and stuff. I feel like that's what they were trying to do. Like I'm not trying to call anybody out, but I feel like that's what they were trying to do, and that shit was kind of weird. Anyways, all right, so this time, like in the same class, um, I was trying to make a joke. Well, I was trying to just be funny, right? So, you know how like if you are in choir, usually the director will like make you guys say some stuff in certain like tone or whatever, a certain pitch and stuff. And so when we're like reading the text and stuff, I started speaking in bass, and that shit like the guy who was sitting right next to me like on my right, like he freaked out, like because like he was only used to like hearing me singing tenor and like speaking like a very high pitch, or I don't know, yeah, pretty much high pitch voice. So when I started like oh dang, I'm about to miss my match. When I started like speaking in bass, he was like, "Dang!" And I knew that she was gonna be funny. Um, I mean, he and I like I don't really know like how what he thinks about me, but I mean, he's not like I don't know. I think we are cool, right? I think we are cool. We I mean, I don't talk a lot of people, but we just like I don't know. We don't really talk like in the choir class. Like we just go there, we sing, and then we get out. So it isn't like an expectation for us to talk. So I feel like we were cool, but I think I mean, like what I did with my hair and shit, like anybody will laugh. So I'm not really trying to like blame anybody for laughing, because like I really fucked up my hair. And if that was like somebody else, I would have actually laughed. I'm not gonna lie, but with me, like if I laugh, right, I will still go to that person and like try to like explain what happened, what it did to their hair or something. I won't just laugh and just let it be, because I don't know. Just with me, like I will confront somebody about something if I know that it's gonna like help them. The fact that like I fucked up my hair and like I'm among a bunch of guys, right? Like this shit is like brotherhood and shit, right? Like I'm from my all boys school. Like me and my friends, like back in high school. Like if somebody mess up, like we'll go to the person, we talk to the person, like we'll laugh at the person and stuff, like make jokes and clown around and stuff. But in the end, like we had each other backs. Like I don't know, it was like the entire experience was kind of weird to me. Uh, yeah. So I am going to release the video again. But this time this recording is going to be there. So there was like this one person that I like in the choir group, and and with me, like if I like somebody, like I will kind of like give them an opportunity to see if they like me back and what they do, right? I didn't get any response, so I just stopped trying to interact with the person or like trying to pursue the person or whatever. So yeah, that was my choir experience. Will I do choir again next semester? I don't know. If I'm gonna do choir, I hope I don't get those guys in my choir group. Like, I don't mind being made fun of as long as like somebody help me like correct my mistake, right? If I do something silly, like that really like it doesn't really hurt my ego. It doesn't hurt like anything about me. Like I'm pretty fine with like clowning around and shit. But if somebody don't like like try to help me out, that's like extra shit right there. When I think about it, it's like you can help me out, but you didn't help me out. All right, so I don't know. I don't want those guys in my class next semester if I ever take choir, because I don't really like I can't really trust those guys because I don't feel like they're gonna have my back. Like it's the same thing with like this singing part. Um, like like I said, right? I came from my all boys school. I was in the boys choir. If somebody fucks up, like for example, if somebody was singing really bad, the rest of us with like will start singing a little bit louder so we can like cover the person mistake and shit. And I feel like that's like all brotherhood shit right there, right? So like if you have people who are just gonna laugh at you and not like explain what you did wrong and shit like that, like you really can't trust them. So if I were to do choir again, I won't really like to be among those guys because I don't feel like they're gonna have my back. And I mean, oh, I got stunned. Anyways, I'm working on a server on a Discord server for Battle. Um, it's gonna be for my tournaments. This tournament I'm about to host is gonna be like I think $100 for a winner, and second place gonna take 50 and stuff like that. And I think it's gonna be a 3v3. So you guys should hang in there. It's gonna be like the overall setup. I'm trying to like finish up my Discord client first. Like I want the server to be like a nil server and stuff before I start inviting people and like all that stuff. So I don't want like extra work. Uh, why there are like people waiting for me to do something? I don't want to like be still working on a project when everybody is like expecting me to be organized and shit. So that's that. Anyways, we sang the song. The song was Max in G and Max in G major, and the ending part like my guys like this is one of the reasons why I really want these guys in my team. If I were to do choir because like they sang the same thing, bro. Like they made the same mistake and they like stuck with it pretty much. I actually had to like stop singing in order to like avoid like the confusion at the end of the performance because like dang. Because they were singing, I think they were singing the tenor, I mean the sopranos part, and Madison G like the ending. I mean, it kind of sounds the same, but it's not actually the same. All right, so let's finish this. Oof, dang, he gonna kill me. Go attack Lucy, guys. Kill Lucy. Holy shit, this guy is gonna kill me. Oh, he's gonna kill himself. All right, got him. Wait, quick math, you don't know. Anyways, all right. So I was talking about somebody, right? Uh, I don't know. Like, I don't know if this person, like, the person that I like, I don't know if he was laughing at me too. Like, hold up, what the fuck did I just say? What the fuck? I mean, I say I don't know if she was like laughing at me. Um, because I wasn't even looking. Anyways, that's a long story, but I don't know. I don't think I'm gonna do that again. I don't know. I'm not sure. It's gonna depend. Oof, shit. This crook just used both of his spades and he's dead. See, this is how not to play crook, guys. Learn from the master himself how not to play this character. Rip. Just the two of us, boy. I think I'm gonna die to this Varish. He's gonna kill me. Alright, you can